Hello and welcome to another episode of Stacked. Today I want to show you a small, portable, rather cheap yet powerful chainsaw rig based on pedals exclusively. During shooting the video of the possibly new Burden of Grief pedal setup, I thought, well, you could do this with chainsaws. Well, so I thought, why not do it? And I opted for rather inexpensive pedals and broadly available, so nothing boutique here, although you could obviously do this with boutique pedals. And I wanted to have the most flexibility possible. So my signal chain is my guitar, and then we go in total of 4 different pedals. As for the chainsaw, I opted for the TC Electronic iMaster because it's good sounding and it's really inexpensive. Then I opted for an optional pedal that I really like in my chainsaw setups, the Boss SD1. It's an overdrive and I put it behind the HM2 because that's where I like my overdrive pedals. You can actually leave it out the signal chain if you want, but I preferred, and it's inexpensive as well, especially used. Then we go into the main preamp pedal. This is the Boss MT2W, the Boss Wasserkraft Metal Zone. And well, you could use an original MT2, but I don't have one, or mine are all modded, so I had to use this one. And then we go into the most expensive piece of gear here, the Engel cap loader. And you could use, for instance, the Moore radar or some other IR loader. However, the cap loader has a unique feature that I really like, and I actually need to have the best, well, flexibility. We have an throughout where we can basically hook our cap loader to a power amp and use the cap on stage, and we have a normal balanced out where the IR signal is hanging, so we can both use the signal without an IR and with an IR, and that's rather unusual for other IR loaders. Therefore I chose the cap loader. In the cap loader I enabled the power amp simulation, EL34s, and I chose the Jens Bogren Greasy Beard IR. Okay, so first of all, let's dial in the metal zone. Okay, the sound is a bit harsh, but I think the iMaster will compensate. However, I could switch to the custom mode, but I want to, well, basically dial in a sound with standard mode so that all of you that don't have a Wasserkraft can dial it in as well. Okay, it's chainsaw time. Okay, and now let's activate the SD1, and let's find out if this adds anything to the sound. So, the SD1 is a good addition. It adds some bite to the tone without making it too noisy, I guess. The MT2, well, I have to admit it sounds better in custom mode. It's not as harsh. The standard mode is quite harsh. And, well, you could compensate with another pedal, but I want to keep it simple here. So, custom mode is the way to go. You can use it in standard mode, you heard it, but I prefer custom mode. And yeah, I could play around with the gain on the iMaster and get some more crunch, but apart from that, that's my basic small pedal only chainsaw rig. And keep in mind, I used inexpensive pedals by choice. The most expensive one, the cap loader, I told you, because it has the two outputs, one without the IR, one with the IR. And we have the power amp simulation. I know that other pedals do this as well, but I don't think they have the two outs. So, if you know any other pedal that has through and balanced out with the IR, let me know down in the comment section. So, and now I will play around with the gain a bit. And, well, yeah, if you have any feedback on the sound, how do you like it, let me know down in the comment section. And if you want to support this channel, check out the links in the description, or you maybe want to consider becoming a YouTube member. And with this said, thank you for watching, don't forget to subscribe, check out my Instagram, may the force be with you, and have a nice day.